Let's keep trying this level. We have to be getting close to the end of it when we get to the giant melee bastard or whatever the hell his name is. I don't even know what his name is. I don't know if there's actually even a spot in the game where we can actually learn what the hell the enemy names are even called. I mean, I would assume the giant thing there at the top would be called a birdie just because of the bonus level that it's called Birdie Hell, and it's like all just them. But I honestly I haven't a clue. Trying something different out this time around. Which would have worked out probably a lot better if I didn't take so many stupid hits there. More focused on trying to kill off the bigger guys than to dodge. I don't think it's necessarily a bad game plan. Maybe keep the laser guy around because he's a bit more predictable on his attack pattern, and he's a little bit easier to deal with hacked. Maybe? Does anyone know what's coming? A hacking? There is. Still more, huh? Oh yeah, I suppose we have this, this stupidity. Keeping the laser guy around wasn't actually a bad idea. It seemed to help me out quite a bit more than I thought it would. And he's gone. Alright. Well, when you just now realize you're actually getting shot at by bullets, and not just having melee enemies and walls near you. It's like, wait, shields took damage. Why is that? Okay, highlights stuck over restart level, apparently. Probably a visual thing, but, weird. I really do not like this guy at the top. A lot of bullets he can send out is a bit ridiculous. Any recommendations for anyone on what to fucking do on this level, or the other two for that matter? Any strategies, thoughts? Outside of, you know, like, get good kind of comment. I didn't have any consumables to save my ass a bit sooner than I wanted there. Some of this damage I'm taking right now, I don't see it. Right, I see I got hit by a shotgun shot, or bullet, there, but... So the previous damage there, what? There was nothing there. Unless my field's making it really fucking hard to see, but then that would have been my shield's up. And it shouldn't have been. I still have yet to figure out what the fuck the bonus points not yet unlocked means. Give me a second. I'm actually going to post something on the game's discussion to see if someone can actually answer me about that, because I don't understand this text whatsoever. This is one of those times I wish the game would continue to actually, you know, play. Unfortunately, it doesn't. But, what can you do? Alright, done typing. I suppose we can fuck around with this boss for a bit. Take me away from the bonus levels. See if we can't figure out something on this. Because I really do not know. And it's part of the whole reason why I even wanted to put anything down. I mean, we can try a couple things like taking no damage, for example, or no consumable use. I mean, we used one last time to beat this, but it was still part of the objectives overall. Like, we were allowed to use one consumable. It's been the case in pretty much any boss fight. There's a dialogue. I accidentally used a bullet voider because, well, I thought there'd be dialogue after that phase, and I was mistaken. It was after the next one. Damn you, melee guy. Alright, next phase. We're apparently using infinite death beams here counts against the consumables for some reason. We just need to chill here for a moment and wait this out. So many consumables. You should eventually die before the timer runs out. Yeah, we've got 100% health. Okay, got the same ending as before. We didn't get any bonus points for it. This text is way too vague for me. Considering everything else in this game has a pretty decent understanding of what it is to get, like, complete on an objective. For them to just add bonus points not yet unlocked doesn't make any sense to me. And it's not like they give me additional objectives here. I really don't know. Odd idea? What's your odd idea, Tef? Might be there's some clue in the text things. I thought that as well. But I mean, I went over the dialogue, over everything in the game. At least in that mission, I should say. And I don't recall there being anything about the Chronos, anything special about it. I also went over the nodes info. I don't even see Chronos in here. Plus, it's not like there's something special I can actually do here. I mean, I have my weapons, I have the shield aura, and I have a drill. That's about it. And when I actually damage him, the entire thing blinks. So, I mean, there's nothing special going on with that. Wait, hold up. What was that? The Fury were at its full potential. Enemies would indeed cower at its side up to the point where Deimos would rather surrender than fight you. How do I bring the Fury to the full potential? 96% efficiency? Eh. Yeah, what does that mean? From the garage with the Fury's upgrades, yeah? We will reach 96% efficiency. Surrender will become negotiable. You just have to come in front of the Chronos with your weapons down. So 24 upgrades in the main tree and the Fury would be dissuasive enough to need not fight. Cannot stress enough how important it is for you to not shoot the Chronos or any of the freight trio ship orbiting the Earth for that matter in order to give them a chance to surrender. Do these actually go into more detail about things? I wonder. Okay, well, I mean, that text was interesting. Don't shoot. Got it. Don't shoot. Just don't shoot at all. Understood. That explains why these guys run away. Indeed, Tef, indeed. I don't remember reading that text anywhere, though. So it's starting to make me wonder if there's if all that dialogue in that is actually new dialogue or not. Alright, time to not shoot. Hands not even on the mouse. Gives my hand a break from holding the mouse button anyway. So there's that. Nope. We'll do this. So my ship's orientated that way. Something's wrong. What? To begin with, the defense shouldn't have fired at me. It's a Fury's home and the super community should have opened us gates. Wait. I think this is new. It is troubling, but I assume there was a good reason for this. But that would be a very strange mistake. And back on Hestia, we discovered that the computer might have been wrong there too. I can understand one mistake, but not two. Besides, I saved the Freight Trios' leader's life, and now that he's there, he won't even send a single communication? I don't buy it. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed? They aren't shooting. Even the Chronos is just standing there. Something's wrong. I feel like there's something hidden from us. I see. I'll try to make a thorough scan of the Chronos. Try to see if their communication systems are still functional. Incredible. You were correct. They aren't powered up at all. They can't emit or receive any kind of message, but how did something like that happen? Huh. Didn't I try this? I thought I tried this. Oh wait, no, okay, I think I shot at some guys before we actually got to the Chronos bit. A spy, but I doubt Deimos would take anyone but his most loyal soldiers on his flagship. Sabotage? But breaking into the ship would require skill beyond simple mortals, isn't it? I think I understand. It would be easy if one could use teleportation. Yes, and more importantly, it makes sense. Only a Dusanar could have this technology and know how to use it or protect against it. Furthermore, only a Dusanar could have overridden Earth's computer and set it up against me. Dusanar with intent to kill me, and not frozen after the virus outbreak, and I can think of only one person. Idris? But he's alive. Oh, well. Fair enough. Don't forget, Bard, I am a Dusanar. We defy the odds. Yeah, fair enough. Your ship was destroyed, I saw it! But I already had the teleportation device. Assembly left long before the end, and had you believe I was still fighting. I knew a real pilot wouldn't stop moving and just fire lasers around. I did find that odd, but I didn't really question it. But I still don't understand. You were born in the shadow side of my family. You had to live in a world of wars and armies, and yet you brought fleets to crush opposition and pacify those who would oppose your views. You're warring to bring peace, supposedly. Never tell me the odds. But isn't that exactly the thing you set out to stop? That would be saying, like, we humans are all the same. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Or, like, what, like, deep diss I gave. Are all the same. We are not. Everyone is different, and even if we share battles and methods, we have different ideals. Those in our family still wishes the best for mankind, and even if we disagree on the method, we are better than those who only care for themselves and their family. Deimos, freedom, and the suffering of a few could bring about a golden age for everyone. That is not what our creed is about. Sad, but true. Yet here I am with my new ship. Allow me to test your resolve before we take this discussion any further. I sense a powerful ship approaching. It is truly terror to the ego of your opponent. Get ready to fight. This is not the end. Holy motherfucking shit, what the fuck? This is large. What are those? What are they gonna do? I'm confused. Oh god. Ah! The fuck? Ow. Yeah, that's one of those things down, whatever the hell that is. Shield thing? What's a shield thing? I'm confused. Mega Dash of 5000? Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad title for it. Not a bad title for it at all. Ow. I assume I need to break these things on the sides, right? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I'm destroying their guns, but not first. Whether or not it's necessary, I don't know. Oh, this has been weird. This far. And for some reason I can't hit that particular machine gun turret, but I was able to hit it a moment ago. Oh god. Oh god. Is that all the turret destroyed now? Because it looks like that would go the other one on the left that was not doing anything. What was that beam? Trying to avoid using pickups, by the way. Or consumables, sorry. Also trying to avoid losing health because, you know, bonus objectives? Question mark. Still don't know what the fuck that. What is that wave doing? It hit me. I don't know what it's doing exactly, but it hit me. Rockets, why are you just spinning around in circles? Like, you have a target in the middle here. Dodging through that seems to allow me to not get hit. Is it just trying to shoot these ships out at me before they're ready to actually start fighting? Like, is he trying to go for contact damage? Is that what's happening there with that? Is that what I'm seeing? That most definitely feels like what he's trying to do with those. Huh? Okay, I just got forced to the center. Idris, your ship is broken. Wait. Simple hole in a ship of that size isn't going to do much. You'll have to be more creative. Show us some of that Dussener talent. You're a Dussener as well. You know we can't bend reality any more than anyone else. What's the use in having a name if I can't dream about it? My peers are dead. Killed by a virus I couldn't stop. I was sent away with their hopes while their while their stubbornness left them to die in a station. Left to sleep while the world crumbled around us. Wait. We were told about a bunch of people refusing to go to sleep and went to a station. They should have died by the virus, but if they didn't die to the virus, they were killed off anyway because of a EMP wave going off or something along those lines. I don't remember exact wording on that, but interesting. Our stations are void of life, and our secrets are scattered among the stars. There is no family for me to return to. The only thing left is my name. You can't have your name and forget about it when it's convenient. The will of the few, but the ascension of the many. But I didn't forget, and I carry with me the will of those who died for the cause. The virus shall be used in the end more than we were used by it. The fringe will be pacified, and many will benefit from it. This is madness. I will stop you. What is up with this face, by the way? Like, I know I mentioned once before, but like this face of hers is just like, I don't know. It's weird. You're welcome to try. Well, inside we ship we go. We're in the ship. We're in the ship. Ship's inside of a ship. Ship's inside of a ship. Do I? Okay, I am able to go all the way up there. I'm not like weirdly limited for some reason. Yeah. Yay, more dialogue? Wow, 6 minutes and 43 seconds. What the fuck? Giant saw blade of doom and two turrets, huh? Not sure which one of these right now is worse. Losing too much health. Because villainous traps are better with giant saw blades? Yeah, something like that. Welcome. Welcome? Nice arena. This is where you make your last stand, isn't it? A better place for the fratricide that will decide the fate of the world. Tell me, if I die here, what do you plan to do? Destroy the remains of the Fratrius Armada and the Kalki's fleet. With the two biggest threats out of my way, I'll build a massive army on Earth and build the world anew. Can you top that? Yes. Yes, I can, apparently. After I'm done with you, Earth will create a better cure. I'll create a better cure with blackjack and doggers. And wake everyone up. It'll be a second chance for us, just as much as for everyone else. Armed with the wisdom and experience, we won't make the same mistakes again and start repairing the world. I like it. It almost makes me want to join you and be done with it. But I can't do that. Too much has been invested already. Hope you feel the same for me. As a parting gift, I'll leave you with hope and life. The cure is perfect already. There is no need for a better one. I've checked all the results and it works. The only person it wouldn't work for is you. The golden coating of the bomb inside your head caused a chemical reaction that poisoned you. I dealt with it already. So as long as you can get it out in the coming year, there shouldn't be any more trouble for you. Eh? So you're saying mankind is safe? It was never my goal to destroy it. If anything, I'm happy I could play a role in the creation of the cure, even if it was just peer reviewing. Thanks? Now then, let's not get too emotional. We fight and one of us will die. The world awaits. To the death! Oh god. Huh? Who? What? Raid, this ship again? Are you serious? I don't want to deal with this ship again. I thought we destroyed the ship. Fuck ship. So, restarted boss fight. Where does that put me? Here! Wow, really? Interesting. I got no problem with it restarting here. It was just, considering the boss fight would have been more against Idris, I would have expected it a bit later in the fight, honestly. Okay, running into that does indeed cause damage. Yeah, I swear he is trying to hit me with those before they actually are ready to do fight. Okay. Where's that door on the side? I just noticed. Is there any damage as well? I'm able to damage this door on the side. I don't know why. At the very least, it's blinking. What does it do? Is that doing something before? Is that just the visual thing? Was it like that before? Did we actually destroy those before? I generally have no idea now. I really have no idea on why those are things. I mean, you got the double arrows going down, and the other one has double arrows going up. Probably shouldn't be this close to it, but, well. And it was off the keyboard. Itching my nose. Fuel pickups are wonderful. Okay, there should be one more beam, and then this wave. It's what, four beams in the center before it does wave? This is a long fight. Now this is just for destroying the ship outside, like, damn. I wonder if you can actually get in faster if you just break the middle door and you ignore the, other things. You might be able to. Saw blade, yeah! I want to try to destroy these damn machine gun turrets so they're not a problem. But I generally do not know if I can or not. Because it sure in fact doesn't seem like it. I can bring them down pretty far, but it doesn't seem like I can actually break them. Okay, that's done. Took what, 1 health damage? That's not too bad. I wonder if he's picked up any new tricks, what with the previous fight or not. Oh god, does this mean I have to go through the blah thing again? That was him, right? Yeah, he's driving the Archaeopteryx, or whatever the fuck it was called. Something along those lines. Second phase. This looks oddly familiar. Yeah, is that not what it said, Archaeopteryx? Does that enemy run away from me, by the way? Is that what it said? So I'm not understanding why I was taking damage here. I showed a Confederate cruiser from escape velocity. I can see it. That was not me. That was not my death beam. I did not use a death beam like that, and I do not have 5 death beams. Anyway, achievement unlocked: Stars Awakened and Ascension. Okay, so that's interesting. I had to beat 0% on the health. I used 0 consumables. It doesn't say what I had to beat on that. Wow, we were given 16 minutes and 39 seconds on this? Achievement unlocked. Pretty much perfect. Achievement unlocked. Game breaker. Who's talking? The whole place is breaking apart. We need to get out of here. There's no time, but there is a way. Listen, with the data from the Deucener secret experiments, I was able to retro-engineer Idris's teleporter. Retro-engineer. Retro... I guess in a weird way that makes sense. But that really should have said reverse engineer. Retro-engineer. I can create one right now. I'm not interested, and if I leave you behind, you'll die! I was made to pilot the Fury. The ship can't make it, and I won't abandon her. But you can live. The world needs a Deucenar, and you're the only one awake right now. Earth needs you, now more than ever. But I need you. I can't just let you die after all we've been through. What is up with his face? It's like a dumbfounded, shock, surprise look. I don't like it. It's not fitting for this conversation right now. You would have done the same for me in other circumstances. I'm sorry, Ariane. Farewell. Wait. 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 I have a thing for this. Hold on. Hold on. I don't have it like immediately at the ready, but I have this already. Prepare your ears. That was worth. So, Death Star vessel blew up. Back at Earth, Ariane quickly reached the Earth's military control center and forced a ceasefire between the rival Kalkis and the Fratrios. In return for saving mankind, Earth citizens offered to build a gigantic statue in her likeness, right? But she declined, stating that saving the world had been a group effort, no matter how strange. Earth's military superiority remained untouched, but Ariane's story of how she was helped and saved by others paved the way for the creation of a fair federation of planets. While real peace would take a long time to appear, she made clear that the Dusoners would help those who wished so, and not intervene if told otherwise. Such wisdom echoed amongst the strongest fringe families, who quickly joined such efforts and started to build a new civilization together. Build the few, the ascension of all. Did the statue have Bard here before? I don't think it did it? And you know what? We'll go through the credits again. Oh, it was from the Bard. Okay. When I was talking about the company name earlier. Retro Engineer. You don't think it did? Retro Engineer. The term is still stuck in my brain right now. Retro Engineer. I don't know. Retro. What'd you go to school for? Retro engineering? What? Made with Unity and Visual Studio. Is there anything else after that? No, just back to the main menu, huh? Progression, 100 out of 100. Okay, interesting. Wait, are there actually 100 upgrades? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 25. There are actually 100 upgrades. Maybe that's what the progression number actually represents. But okay, we have we are fully decked out on ship. Fully decked out. We should be able to finish off the rest of the bonus levels. I hope. I really do hope. We got what? Three left. And what exactly did these upgrades do for us? Damage is 100%. Rate of fire plus 100%. Vulnerability after being hit plus 1 second. So we have a total of 2 seconds of vulnerability after being hit. And 100% bullet speed. This offered all weapons pierce enemies. So we're able to hit multiple people at once. That's actually pretty cool. Up to 11. Due to a higher frequency of reality, bullets, beams, and rockets will now pass through lesser beings as if they never existed in the first place. Encore, the first time you die, you don't. The first time you die, you don't. You don't die, you just don't. Instead you come back fully healed and fully charged. When you have no pickups, Ionic Beam damage plus 500%, Ionic Beam rate of fire plus 100%, Hacks cooldown negative 2.5 seconds, enemies slowed by 25%, enemies bullets slowed by 25%, and plus 20% chances for pickups to spawn. Gamma Chamber Replicators. Without ammo, they're useless, so without ammo, everything goes to the subwoofer. Bass drop. I almost feel like some of these names are overly sound related. I don't know if we're supposed to be like using sound-based weaponry for like the Megara. I don't know. I don't know. But those upgrades should be very interesting for us to check out after a quick little break. Indeed. But yeah, quick little break here, and we'll come back to the bonus levels probably finish off the game today. I don't know. We'll see.